Hi, my name is Rick Booth. This is my 34-year-old daughter, Amy. And I've been given an opportunity today to tell anyone who cares to listen what Goodwill means to both Amy and to myself. Amy has been at Goodwill since they came to Conover, and I think that's 5 or 6 years now. And in all honesty, next to God and family, Goodwill is probably the most important thing in Amy's life. This is a place where she comes to 7 hours a day, and it's an atmosphere that is safe. It's an atmosphere full of kindness and hope and love, and she cherishes the time she has here. She thinks the world of most of the clients, all of the staff, and this is like a dream come true for us. I don't know what we would do without Goodwill. When she graduated from school at 22 years old, I wasn't sure what path we were going to choose for her, but I'm thankful that at the time it was Econoforce, and that was available to us. And this is where Amy can come to learn how to be sociable, how to interact with other people with similar likes and dislikes as Amy has. And she can continue her education. She loves to learn about life skills. She loves playing on computers and all that computers bring to her. She likes the rec time. She likes the leisure time. She likes what she calls physical fitness class, and I think that's just how she refers to the recreation time they have here. She loves the outings. She loves the caroling events that come up during this time of year. And all the things that Goodwill brings to her are things we couldn't do at home. I couldn't give her 7 hours a day of continuing education or teaching her about how to be social. I certainly couldn't teach her all the things that she's learning that someday may lead to Amy having some type of job out in the real world. Without Goodwill, none of that would ever be possible. And like I say, it's been an answered prayer. It's a godsend for us to have Goodwill in her life. And without it, well, she wouldn't have the quality of life that she's got now. And I hope this message can get out to the people and the organizations that really don't understand what goes on here. And I hope that in the future I can continue to do whatever's possible to help this cause. It's dear to my heart. Amy loves it here, and we want it to stay that way. Thank you.
My name is Maureen, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about Goodwill. My brother Patrick attends Goodwill here in Catawba County, and it is such a huge blessing for us, for him and for us as a family. Goodwill has been a wonderful, wonderful thing for my brother. There is vocational training, there is life skills training. In addition to working, he gets to work, and if it was just out in the regular world, he would not be able to get a job because of his disabilities. But he gets a chance to work here at Goodwill, and he gets such a sense of accomplishment for what he does, and he brings home a little piece of paper telling me how many whatever, like test tubes that he did, and it is such a wonderful thing for me. He is my brother, he's my younger brother, and for me to see him have that sense of purpose, he loves coming here. It's such a wonderful thing. I cannot imagine what our lives would be like without it. It's such a wonderful blessing. It's a safe place, it's a place, everyone is very social. He learns things, and he really enjoys coming here. And I understand that there's been some negative misinformation out there about Goodwill. And I can tell you and speak from my heart and tell you, because I have a brother who participates in this program. And it is fabulous and wonderful, and it is the biggest blessing in our community. And I want to thank Goodwill for being there for me and for my brother and for all the people who come here, because it is a wonderful, wonderful organization. And I'm so happy and proud that I'm involved and my brother's involved in it.
Hi, my name is Skip Garrett. For the past 7 years, my severely disabled son Christopher has been an employee at Goodwill's Workforce Development Center here in Asheville, North Carolina, where he participates in the Community Access Program. The Goodwill Center here in Asheville offers an excellent program for Christopher and about 80 other severely disabled adults. And from the very beginning, Christopher has looked forward every day to going to work at Goodwill. Any criticism that Goodwill exploits people with disabilities is false and misguided. On a limited basis, Goodwill does use special minimum wage certificates approved by the U.S. Department of Labor, which allows Goodwill centers to offer in their local communities programs for disabled adults, many of whom would otherwise not be part of any workforce. Importantly, from a Goodwill workforce of over 110,000, less than 10%, and only those with the most significant disabilities, are employed using these special minimum wage certificates. While there may be some debate about Goodwill's wage structures, there is no debate about the fact that across our nation, in every community, programs for severely disabled adults like my son are extremely limited, difficult to find, and hard to sustain. Any change to eliminate the special minimum wage certificate program would adversely affect Christopher and his co-workers, depriving them of a daily work experience in a caring and structured environment. My wife and I are strong supporters of this Goodwill program, and we commend the staff for their efforts to provide an experience that means so much to Christopher and the others who work at Goodwill. Thank you.